What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Car Guy 302. If you guys caught my previous upload, you know my M3 not only looks amazing, but now it sounds amazing. All thanks to that 4-inch Miltech. Again, I think that is one of the best sounding mid pipes that's available on the market. But that's not what this video is about. I got something special for you guys, and let's take a look at it. That's right, it's a brand new BMW M2. No, it is not my car. This is a friend of mine. He went down to IG Burton and bought this car from Nate. It's an amazing car, and got to be honest with you guys, it's probably one of the best M cars that's currently available. I think it really it speaks to the heritage of BMW. It's what BMW used to be, right? It was like small, lightweight, aggressive looks, great sound and power. But I'm gonna get this camera turned around. We're gonna do a quick walk around. I'm gonna show you some of the features that the M2 has that my M3 doesn't have, and I wish that the M3, some of the things in the M2 would carry over to the M3. I mean, there's some amazing finishes and touches this thing, but enough talking. Let me get this camera turned around and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here it is, a 2024 BMW M2 finished in Alpine white. Again, in my opinion, this car looks absolutely amazing. So let's do a quick walk around, show you some of the exterior features that I like. One is the grills, right? They're not as big and pronounced as the M3. Some could appreciate that. But as you see, this car has a super tough look to it, man. It's chunky in all the right places. Got curves just like I like my women. Take a look at these fenders. These things really protrude out. We're going to walk around again. I think this is a throwback to the E30 M3s. I mean, I don't know if you're going to pick this up on camera, but look how deep that area is right there. I mean, this thing has some pronounced front fenders and quarter panels. Let's continue to walk around. Let's see if we can pick that up in the back of the car. You can see how wide this thing is. This car is 100% stock, hasn't even had the break-in service done. So I know the owner of the car, it's a good friend of mine, so he's gonna have, I think, some mods that he's planning on doing are obviously tint. We gotta get rid of the fishbowl look. Lower spacers, and after hearing my car with the 4-inch Miltech, I think he might go that route as well. So we'll have to see. I'll keep you guys posted on what he does. But so let's get back to the front of the car. We have the more traditional style BMW grills. We have the super aggressive stance. And one of the things that I feel like they got right with this generation of M2, let me pop the hood, is, as you guys know, the M2 was, they would say, was never really an M car because it had the N55 motor, but in present day and time, this thing has the super potent and robust S58. Yes, same motor and drivetrain that you can find in a brand new M3. And looking at it and looking under the hood of my M3, it looks pretty similar. I don't see anything changing. You know, intakes come out the same place, same engine cover, same brace. So that's good to see that we have a super potent power plant under this hood. Looks like we have the power dome there. That's reminiscent of previous M3s. This car is highly spec'd. I mean, this is no base model. I think every option was checked. You see we have the carbon fiber roof here. We have the traditional M-style mirrors, gloss black wheels with the blue calipers. This car did come fitted with the Pirelli tires from the factory. We all love the Michelin 4S around here, but the Pirellis will do. And this is one of my favorite features right here. You got the M Motorsport color in the door. And no, that's not fabric. That's like a plastic material, so really cool. You don't have to worry about it deteriorating over time like fabric would. You have this super cool indentation here in the door panel. Those are two features I would love to see in the M3. I don't know why they don't have, I mean, I think that's super cool. As I said, this car does have the carbon buckets, which we know are absolutely beautiful. Carbon everywhere, right? Not only that, but we have the M Motorsports colors, suede, that you can see there, matches the seatbelts very nicely. You have this pull strap. You can pull it to gain access. Again, carbon back. You know, the thing is, I know the owner of this car was considering buying a Supra, but why would you do that? The M2, in my opinion, is a much better car. It comes with the S58. You actually have a back seat that if you have to put people in there, you can. Look at that. The seat slides. You pull the back. Let's do that one more time. So you pull this forward. The seat slides forward. You have access for passengers or to put your stuff back there. As soon as you put it back, it slides. Well, it did. There you go. It slides back into position. Let's move into the interior and check some more of this out. Again, very familiar place for me. Only 600 miles on this beast. We have the nice chunky steering wheel with the M Performance tricolor stitch. You guys probably recognize this. Looks just like any other M car, the M3. Carbon fiber dash. Again, we have this beautiful M Performance colors on the door. This indentation, as you see, carries over to the back. And I want to show you guys something because I have the window sticker for this car. As I mentioned, this car was spec'd very nicely. So let's, and funny enough, here, let me open this. See the ultimate driving machine. So this car was originally sent to a dealer in Tampa, and the dealer traded this car to I.G. Burton down in Milford, Delaware, which is, it's funny how things happen because that's how it ended up in my friend's hands. So we have a base price of $63,200, and then look at the options this car has. It has the carbon package, the lighting package, shadow line package. I mean, the list goes on and on, which brings us to a total of, let's see if we can get that, $78,230. So this was a pricey M2, but for good reason. It has every option you could want. Let's jump back outside and do one more walk around. One more walk around. Check this car out in all of its glory. I mean, this thing looks phenomenal. I'm gonna get back in the car too. I wanna start it up, show you guys the iDrive system. Something you're gonna be familiar with. We have the dual outlet exhaust. Again, I mean, this thing, look at the body lines. It is so aggressive looking. You know, I think this is really one of the best M cars that's available today. It really just, it's what BMW used to be. You know, it was like small, lighter weight cars with good power. This car has tremendous power. But either way, let's jump back in this thing, start it up. Take one more look at those bucket seats with this M colors in it. Very nice touch. These floor mats, as I mentioned, this car had every option. They even spec these floor mats, which are like a $280 option, I think. So let's jump inside, start this bad boy up, and we're going to be doing a driving review as soon as he gets it broken in. So we're going to hit the M button here, get a little bit louder. M mode. We have track mode. If your M car doesn't have track mode, do you really have an M car? Because that is a must-have option. It's like a M-Drive Professional, I think, is what it is. Let's go back. We'll do Sport. As you see, very familiar. Looks just like the modern-day M3. Then we'll go over to track mode. Oh, we got to activate track. And you see, same thing comes up. You got the tire pressure and temp. One last look around on the inside. When you go into track mode, this screen goes blank. And let's go back to Sport. Give it a couple little revs. Yeah, man. There you have it. That's the 2024 BMW M2 Finishing Alpine White. As you guys saw, this thing is fully loaded. As you can tell by the sticker price, it's like $78,000 some change. But guess what? It's worth every single penny. And we're going to be doing a more in-depth review of this car once he gets the break-in service done. We're going to go for a drive, maybe some of the features. There's some mods he has planned for it. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date on what's going on with this car. Most importantly, he said he's going to join me out on the road course next year. So my hat's off to him, because I know a lot of guys with these M cars, they just want to go fast in a straight line. To each their own, but the road course is where these cars really shine. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.